Good evening. I'm Spot On Weather Meteorologist Matthew Euler, and we're going to take a look at the short range weather forecast. Okay, so we're going to start off with Wednesday, the 11th of January, tomorrow. And what we're expecting is a little bit of rain shower activity extending from Tennessee into our parts of Southeast Virginia. And so we're expecting mostly cloudy conditions with periods of light rain. Total rainfall amounts between between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. Nothing very heavy, and the rain will not last the entire day tomorrow either. So if you have any kind of outdoor activities, I know the ice is starting to melt on the roads. If you need to get out and about tomorrow, maybe to go to the store, the rain will not be that heavy and will not be lasting all day. The other thing I want to mention tomorrow morning is we could be looking at some patchy fog in the morning. That's mainly due to the southerly winds bringing warmer air over a colder snowpack surface, which tends to lead to more in the way of fog in the morning. So visibility in patchy fog areas may be reduced to less than 1/4 mile. So just a heads up if you're commuting into work tomorrow morning. Temperatures tomorrow, we expect highs in the lower 50s. So it'll be even milder than it was today. Today's high on Tuesday, the 10th of January, was 45 degrees. For tomorrow, we're also expecting south-southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The flow is basically, at this time, we got high pressure. The Arctic high is offshore for tomorrow, and we got some return south-southwesterly winds on the backside of that high, and that's what's bringing in some warmer air from the southwest of our area. We do have an Arctic front and some much colder air over the northern plain states, strong Arctic high pressures. One area specifically over Montana, very stormy out in the California area. Again, a lot of snowfall in the Sierra Nevadas. Okay, so looking at Thursday, the 12th of January, 2017, we do expect southwesterly winds to continue. So as a result, we do have high temperatures, mild, even milder than tomorrow, with highs in the lower to middle 60s. High pressure, again, is offshore over the western Atlantic. A clockwise flow around it will be bringing up those warmer southwesterly winds into southeast Virginia. The rain area will pretty much stay off to our northwest. So we expect partly to occasionally mostly cloudy on Thursday, mild but dry. Again, patchy fog is a possibility on Thursday morning as we continue to have these southwesterly winds and warmer air move over the colder snowpack surface. But the snowpack surface is definitely going to take a big hit as far as melting over the next 2 days. So road conditions, even residential roads, should greatly improve as we get towards Thursday. Southwest winds on Thursday, 10 to 15 miles per hour. We do have an Arctic front off to the northwest over the midwestern United States. There's some colder air building down to northern plains, Minnesota, Wisconsin, into Iowa and Nebraska at this time. And there's another storm system over California, which is great. This is a great bit of news for California, being in such an excessive drought recently. So hopefully this will put a huge dent in that drought out west. Forecast for Friday, the 13th of January, we expect dry conditions once again. We still have a 1,033 millibar high pressure offshore. We do expect a front, however, by early afternoon to drop through the area. So this is going to basically change the wind direction around this high. This little front's going to move through. The core of the Arctic air will remain to our north. It's not going to be an Arctic outbreak this time. It's just going to slide pretty much west to east from the upper Midwest to New England. However, the front will make it through early Friday afternoon, and we do expect a switch or change in the wind direction to more of a northeast wind flow across the area behind the frontal passage. We do have water temperatures right now that are in the upper 30s across the Hampton Roads areas, sea surface temperatures right offshore. So any kind of northeast wind component will result in quite a cooling down of temperatures, which we expect over the weekend. High temperatures lower to middle 40s on Saturday and around the middle 40s, possibly upper 40s on Sunday. This rain out to the west on Friday, by the way, that will slide slowly east over Saturday. So we do have a chance of some scattered rain on Saturday, but again, we're not expecting heavy amounts at this time. and we're not expecting all day rain. So Friday or Saturday, we'll have a little bit of shower activity. However, not expecting a washout by any means. Sunday looks dry at this time. But getting back to Friday for Southeast Virginia, we will have mild temperatures in the lower 60s. Cold fronts approaching from the northwest. That'll move through by early afternoon, changing the wind direction from southwest, west-southwest to more of a northeast wind. All right, extended outlook then for the area. We do have some light rain showers moving in overnight and mainly towards closer to sunrise tomorrow on Wednesday. So we have a few drops of rain. We are down to our low right now of 45 degrees, but this temperature is going to rise throughout the night into the upper 40s by the time you wake up on Wednesday morning. Tomorrow's highs expected to peak out at about 51 degrees, partly to mostly cloudy skies. A period of light rain, mainly in the morning time. Wednesday night, we expect the conditions to be partly to occasionally mostly cloudy, dropping only down to 49 degrees tomorrow night. And then even milder conditions on Thursday, up to 63. And then 53, partly cloudy skies Thursday night. Mostly cloudy conditions Friday. This will be the last real mild day above normal at 60 degrees before the cold front moves through early afternoon. Then the temperatures will drop off after that. As a reminder, we do post this forecast on Facebook. We do push this forecast out on Twitter as well. You can click on different links here on the side under forecast and products. You can click on area forecast discussion, the hazardous weather discussion, storm assessments, short-term updates, and then we also have a more in-depth text forecast here that goes out even farther in time, all the way out through Sunday. So just a reminder for that. I'm not really going to push a long-range video out tonight. Things look very similar to what I put out last night. Very mild in the next 10 to 14 day period. However, there could be some more southern type low pressure tracks. So we'll have to watch that. We'll have to keep an eye on if any little bit of colder air were to come down over Southeast Virginia, along with those southern low pressure tracks. That could possibly lead to some wintry precipitation, but that would not occur until after the 20th of January. All right, that wraps things up for this evening. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening. We're spot on weather. Remember, if we're not spot on, we're not doing it right. Have a great evening, everybody. I hope you have a great week.